Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Thursday evening to y'all. Jack Muddy, Rolsey, Jace, DPD, Autumn Shank, DJ Kitty Bubbles, Retro Twin Fin, The Bad Sticky, Helichrome. What's up this evening, everyone? White Lotus, Turn 1 Thoughtseize, Algraves, Verimint MX, J Ruff, STL, 13 Lou Liger, Sir Logan, Vin, Trophy Bug. What is up this evening? Oh man, I'm quiet? I'm so quiet? Why am I so quiet? I don't look so quiet. I can turn myself up. Is that less so quiet? Why? I don't know. It doesn't look quiet in my OBS. Am I blowing your ears out now? What's up, Romero? Spinefist? Alex S? How goes it this evening, everyone? Not quiet? Alright, well, let me know if it's too loud, because I cranked it up in response to the too quiet comment. Oh, what's up, everyone? So we're playing some Modern tonight. Gonna play some Planeswalkers. Super excited for this deck. I'm trying to figure out what to play for Team Modern Super League. Oh, the alarm. Okay. That makes sense. The alarm was probably pretty quiet. Trying to figure out what to play. So reminder, Tuesday. So when our next stream would normally be, it is not a normal stream. Instead, it is Team Modern Super League's playoffs. So I've tried to figure out what I can do, what I can play. We're playing against a really tough team with Gabe Nassif and Logan Nettles, I believe, and Reed Duke. So really good players. It should be interesting. Cold Shoulder for the 17th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I was thinking about playing Sorin Tribal tonight because Sorin Tribal, that deck was sweet. That deck was way sweeter than I thought it was going to be. I have to say, I thought it would be okay, but I didn't expect it to go 5-0. That is for sure. And the Sorin's Vengeance was so good. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the YouTube channel if you missed Sorin Tribal Against the Odds. Ashiok is hiding in our sideboard. We have a heavy Ashiok in our sideboard. So Sorin Tribal was definitely a sweet one, so check that out on the YouTube channel. I mean, I guess while we're doing reminders, might as well get them out of the way. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future, or if you want to go back and see our crazy 4-1 with Arcane on Ash from Tuesday, or any of the old stuff, check it out there. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, a good way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations available down below. Definitely not required. Always appreciated if you want to donate directly to me. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And a shout out to our stream's sponsor, Ridge Wallet, makers of super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. So definitely appreciate their support. I can't type sponsor while also saying that, but I just did. Figured it out. We got there. Typing punt. Anyway, yes, you can get 10% off with the cold goldfish and free shipping as well over at ridgewallet.com. So thank you to them. There's our reminders. Odious Bunk, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Dominaria just keeps getting better and more exciting. I'm super excited for Dominaria. Man, it's a great Magic time. We got sweet stuff happening in Modern. We got a cool deck to play tonight. Yeah, it's good Magic time. Good Magic time. Dominaria is looking insane. Hey, welcome, that dud. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. The music is too low. Everyone always says the music is too low. I intentionally keep it low. I'll turn it up a little bit. It's kind of just to fill in the background, so I do want you to be able to hear it, but I don't want it to be like competing with or distracting or anything. It's a dark time in Magic. Jay Zoller. Have you cracked any of your boxes yet, Jay Zoller? White Green Approach. Ooh. Llanowar Elves. That's some good ramping. That is a spicy approach deck. Approach, you got some good dinosaurs for finishers. Mutani. Looks pretty sweet. We still got some sweet spoilers to go. Thoughts on the Bonding of Iteration? Looks like a good addition to Merfolk in Modern. I don't think Merfolk in Modern will play any non-Merfolks. That seems unlikely to me, but I think that card's really sweet. Anyway, we should talk about this deck so we can get into our league, because sooner or later, hey, thank you, Tally. N. Doc Geyer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Thank you, Frisbee Dogs. Glad you appreciate it. All right, so it's pronounced that one. Oh, it says dud though. That one dude. It clearly says that one dud. Number 3. You're the third dud. Vendilion Click isn't commonly played in Modern Merfolk, is it? Clueless LP, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Let's talk about this deck because it would be sweet if we got done in enough time to actually play Momir tonight. We haven't Momired in a bit because we keep having long streams. So let's do our deck tech, get into our league, then we can talk Dominaria. You guys can help me figure out Team Modern Super League decks, which is coming up on Tuesday. That is the other reminder. No normal stream Tuesday. Instead, Team Modern Super League over on twitch.tv/magic. The Prime 69 for the 4th month in a row says keep on janking. Well, thank you so much for the resub. Keep on resubbing. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Resubscriber, new subscriber. Anyway, so tonight we are playing Sultai Planeswalkers, and it's kind of like Sultai good stuff with lots of Planeswalkers. So Planeswalker-wise, we got couple of Jaces. We got a Liliana the Last Hope for some grindy value, shooting down little things, getting back things from the graveyard. The full 4 Liliana the Veil, because Liliana Veil's really good. We have a Nissa Steward of Elements, because it's a Planeswalker, why not? A couple of Jace Vryn's Prodigies, which don't start off as Planeswalkers, but do turn into Planeswalkers. So there's our Planeswalker pile. Then we have some removal. Maelstrom Pulses, Hero's Downfall, good ways of dealing with pretty much anything. Engineered Explosives is kind of like our Wrath. Abrupt Decay to kill early game stuff along with Fatal Push. We have our discard package, some Thought Seizes and Inquisitions. We also have Serum Visions to set things up. And then for creatures, we have a couple of Snapcasters just to reuse our removal, our Thought Seizes. Dark Confidants, so we can draw as many Planeswalkers as possible. 1 Scavenging Ooze. Some Tarmogoyfs, because they're good at blocking and defending our Planeswalkers. And can just win on their own. So that's basically the deck. Like Sultai, good stuff with lots and lots of Planeswalkers. As far as the sideboard, kind of scattered. We have another Planeswalker in Ashiok Nightmare Weaver, which is mostly for controlling matchups. Against control, Ashiok can be super, super good, to the point where it can win the game on its own. Can be okay against some mid-range decks. You don't really want it against aggro, because it just does nothing in those matchups, so that's why it's in the sideboard. Pulse Marasa gains some life, gets some stuff back from the graveyard, some artifact destruction, surgicals for graveyards, fulminators for Trons, Night of Soul's Betrayal to shut down token decks primarily and small creature decks, Damnation as a Wrath, Collective Brutality as a kind of do-it-all, couple of counters, and a Pithing Needle. So that is our Sultai Planeswalker deck for tonight. Would I ever play Brawl if it was added to Magic Online? I believe yes. I think I would play Brawl. I don't expect that they're going to have actual tournaments for Brawl. I think it'll be kind of a casual format, but I definitely think we'll do it for like Team Modern Super not Team Modern Super League. That's the opposite. Commander Clash. I definitely could imagine doing it for Commander Clash. I'm sure we'll do that. Heisenberg Hat for the 7th month in a row says, hey Seth, love the Sorin Tribal. I sent you a list a few months ago. I'm glad you made it a million times better. Yeah, that was a really fun one. I think that was one of the most competitive against the odds deck we have had in quite a while. Any ideas for Oath of Teferi yet? Maybe devoted to Garruk again. Oath of Teferi would be good there. I'm excited for Oath of Teferi. It seems so much fun to build around. The blink effect could be interesting, and the double activating of Planeswalkers. It's somewhere, it's like a better Chain Veil or a worse Doubling Season. Like somewhere in between there. You should play Teferi Knowledge Pool for Team Modern Super League. So for Team Modern Super League, the team we're playing against, I think I have a decent idea. I don't know what Logan Nettles plays, actually, so I'm not very clear on that, but Nassif will probably play like Hollow One in a control deck. Reduke will definitely play Jund, and then whatever he thinks is good. And then Logan Nettles, I have no idea. Brawl is like a new... This hand... Lots of discard, only 1 land, no cantrips. How good is just discard? We are on the draw. We can pick apart our opponent's hand. I don't think... really? Keep? There's a lot of people saying keep. Are these the troll keeps? Do you just want me to hear deck when we whiff on our land? Nassif will play Value Town, really? Is Nassif turning into Todd Stevens? We gotta ship. We gotta ship this, right? I'm gonna ship it. Okay, this is actually better-ish. This tap land, we're going to keep Overgrown too. Now this hand is actually pretty good. We can Serum Visions. We can start getting out Tarmogoyfs. Oh, is this Boggles? Please. It's Boggles. Boo. Well, we are the 4 main deck Liliana deck. 4 main deck Liliana deck. So if there was ever a deck that should be able to compete with Boggles, it's probably that one. Goat Fiestas! Kicking off the donations for the night with the traditional... I gotta ask you, Goat Fiesta, while I'm pulling up Streamlabs so I can read the donation, why 555? Like, why not 5... I don't know, 45 or 54 or $5 even or $6? Like, why that number? I've always wondered that because you're very consistent, and then when you're when you're in a generous move, it's double. It's 11-10. I always wondered why it was that number. I definitely appreciate it though. It says good luck to Oath of Teferi, Doubling Season, and Panharmonicon will all in the same deck on Against Odds. Oh man, that sounds like my kind of deck. All right, so let's Polluted Delta. Thank you again for the donation. Yes, I'm not a fan of losing to Boggles. Well, that's Serum Visions. Looking for Liliana. Maelstrom Pulse is kind of good. I don't know if we want Thoughtseize. I think we Thoughtseize bottom. We've already been boggled. Maybe we keep Maelstrom Pulse and we just like Tarmogoyf next turn, try to Maelstrom Pulse stuff, and hope our Goyfs can block. That might actually work. Donation did not show up on stream. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Hang on. Trying to figure out why. Alright, hopefully it shows up this time. It should. I missed Goat's response. Oh no. I don't know, I just did it once and decided to keep doing it. 11-10 was because, oh, you missed Team Modern Super League. That makes sense. Well, I definitely appreciate it, Goat Fiesta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're going to keep Maelstrom Pulse past the turn. Try to just Goyf Maelstrom Pulse, see if maybe that'll do it. We do need to enter the stream mood. I think that's close. Alright, there we go. No noise for the second part. Would you ever run a Mirror Gallery Modern Planes? Ranker. Ranker is a good... Oh my good almighty. Okay. That's a lot of Rankers. Unfortunately, Ranker does not care about Maelstrom Pulses, even a bit. Play a Forest, play a Goyf. That's the last Oro we wanted to see. Pass the turn. Aye. Yeah, we could definitely play Mirror Gallery Against Odds. Seems like a really sweet Against Odds card. Do you realize what you've done? You have to find a deck for Tolarian's Collar now. Yes, I know. Now we're gonna have to play it for Against Odds or something. Opponent. Getting in. I guess we gotta take it, unfortunately. Down to 8. Another Glade Cover Scout. Opponent passes. Well, Overgrown Tomb untapped. Not feeling super confident. Maelstrom Pulse, Hyena Umbra. We really need our opponent to be on blanks here. Pass the turn. Oh man, it feels like we should be so good in this matchup. Yeah, it was really sweet to do the Cameo and Professor's video. I'm glad he asked. I've been playing Boggles on and off now lately. Of course. Off the top, it's a lethal Ethereal Arbor. I mean, I guess it's not lethal, but it's lethal. We just have to chump with Goyf now and drop to 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, okay. Opponent was on the draw. I feel like this is like such a great matchup for us, especially if we're on the play. So if we lose next game, I'm going to be super disappointed because we should be able to absolutely just destroy this deck. Reed was running a Teamer deck the other day. Ooh. Wizards Tribal. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing some Wizards Tribal because Wizards Tribal looks super awesome. For Modern and also maybe Standard. I think it could work in both. Did TMSL make me less reserved about face cam, and that's why you did it on the Professor's video? Yeah, sort of. That is kind of true. I mean, now that I've been doing face cam, I've gotten a little more comfortable with it, so now I don't know. It still doesn't feel normal, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me, or the idea of it isn't as weird or scary as it was before. Did you see the Magic Aids Merfolk Wizards video? I did not see that one. Sounds interesting. Pandemonium Panharmonicon. That sounds pretty fun as well. Alright, so Knight of Souls Betrayal, Damnation, not Ashiok, Nature's Claim. I think those are our big... We have so many cards that are good in this matchup. Go down, just Fatal Pushes, I think. We have so many cards that seem insane. Abrupt Decay, good. Maelstrom Pulse, good. Liliana, great. We could call Liliana the last hope, actually, if we have something else that's reasonable. We could leave, like, a Fatal Push to kill Core Spirit Dancer. Hey, thank you, Future IDK. I still feel like I am pretty bad at Dungeons and Dragons, but it's weird. Talk about something that does not come natural to me. Dungeons and Dragons does not come natural. Something Table for the 14th month in a row says, woo, 14 months, never disappointing with the content. Was hoping you could check out my spicy control deck. Ooh, sure. Send me a link. Finally decided to acquire expensive playset of Ensnaring Bridges and Blood Moons and built this deck. Ooh, fun police. Oh, that looks like my kind of deck. It is like just every way to make your opponent miserable and lock them out of the game. That looks sweet. What do we do with this? What do we do? Fulminator? Yeah, I mean, Fulminator... Maybe we want Surgical, actually, to get rid of Rancor. Surgicaling Rancor seems reasonable. And maybe go down Hero's Downfall for Surgical. Alright, let's try it like that. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it makes some amount of sense. Come on, turn 1 discard. Alright, this hand looks pretty excellent against Boggles. So turn 1, take your Boggle. Hope you don't have another one. If you do have another one, try to engineer to explosives it. And we got Jace to start looting and Big Jace to start brainstorming. Vera Verante for the 17th month in a row. Loves the face cam. So, well, thank you, Vera Verante. Definitely appreciate the subscription. Resubscription. Big scoops here for you. Well, that's the Aussies. I'm preparing for SCG Regional Championship in June. Planning on playing 8-Whack. The other than Heel Cutter for Pile Driver, would you change anything? I wouldn't mind another... I wouldn't mind another... Let's think about this. I mean, we probably got to take Boggle. I wouldn't mind another Blood Moon in the sideboard. So we take Boggle, we play Jace, opponent pass Jace, they play Spirit Dancer... We can play Big Jace, bounce Spirit Dancer, or just Engineered Explosives. We could take Spirit Dancer. We could take Path. Is there any way it's correct to take Path and stick our Jace? Huh. This is actually a weird choice. I mean, you probably gotta just take Boggle. Vintage Team Modern Super League or Vintage Super League. Oh, they haven't started. Have they started the Vintage Team Vintage Super League? I don't think that starts for a couple more weeks. All right. We'll take the Boggle. We'll take the Boggle. I'm not 100% sure that was correct. Like, that's the obvious choice, but I'm not 100% sure that's the correct choice. That is true. The deck is not called Path to Exile. I mean, I think this is fine. I think we just Verdant Catacombs, crack it. So this is either going to make our opponent skip playing Spirit Dancer to kill Jace, or they let us loot with Jace to keep the Spirit Dancer. Core was correct. I mean, it's possible that we should have taken Core. All right, opponent's going to play Spirit Dancer. This is going to be interesting. Seth is kind of a clown. He played at my LGS a few years ago. I saw him and I flexed. Huh? I'm so confused. That is the most confusing comment I've ever seen. What do you think the likely chance is that we see Terramorphic Sands printed in Dominaria or Core Set, as we seem to be getting other cards to help out Brawl? Seems like Wizards will probably just stick with Evolving Wilds. Romario, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I guess we can just flip Jace. So, like, Thoughtseize our opponent. Do we want to flip Jace? Yeah, Thoughtseize our opponent. I guess we take Daybreak Coronet. Play Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Grab a Watery Grave. Tapped. Ugh. Untapped. Loot with Jace. Discard Tar Pit. Flip Jace. Play Explosives on 2. Take up Jace. Pass the turn. That went pretty well. I don't know if we really care about the Path to Exile now. I mean, we don't really want to blow up our own Jace with this Engineered Explosives if we can help it. So hopefully we don't have to. How's it looking this evening? Well, we're down a game to Boggles, but not the worst. All right, that's fine. Now we can just play Big Jace and bounce Spirit Dancer, and they lose a Hyena Umbra. I think that's reasonable. I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Hits Jace, down to 5. Ooh. Or that. Never mind. New plan. We have a new plan. Oh, wow. This is going to be really good. Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. We're spending a lot of life, but I think it's worth it. So play Liliana. Liliana, get rid of Spirit Dancer. Whoo! Good turn. Good turn for our Planeswalkers. Flashback of Thoughtseize. We have mostly killed ourselves, spent over half of our life, take Ethereal Armor, pass the turn, and this has been about as good as we could hope it would go. I have a request for a Dominaria kind of deck. Ooh. Grixis Tesserator. That looks really fun. I'm definitely excited to play some Karns and some Joyras once we get to our new standard format, Snapcaster Mage. Well, let's play a Jace. We Planeswalker number 3. Brainstorm with Jace. Put back Nature's Claim and Snapcaster. Take up Liliana. Discard Inquisition. Is there any way we lose from here? How long until we do against odds Tolarian Scholar? It's going to have to happen now, thanks to that professor video. I don't know if it's going to be the most compelling against the odds video. Yesterday's against odds was sweet. Pass the turn. Hopefully we don't get like Dryad Arbor janked. That would be annoying. Dryad Arbor kill our Jace or something. There's Dryad Arbor. I mean, they don't really have anything to suit up, I don't think. Yeah, we would have had to shuffle away the Snapcaster and the Nature's Claim, though. Maybe it's still worth it. Rancor. Alright, opponent gets to kill a Planeswalker. I don't know what they choose. They probably killed Jace the Mind Sculptor. I would guess. Yeah. Kills Jace. Plays a Rising Canopy. Do we want to draw a Snapcaster? We don't really have anything great to do with it. No Sword Tribal tonight. We considered it, but we're trying something different. Yeah, Sword Tribal was super fun. Esper Control Competitive. That looks pretty competitive to me. I like it. Yeah, Soren's Vengeance was pretty sweet. Alright, I guess we'll keep Snapcaster. I think we gotta cash in this Liliana. So Liliana... Kill Dryad Arbor. Opponent gets back the Rancor. Take up Jace. Snapcaster. For Inquisition of Kozilek. Was Soren Markov and Soren's Vengeance a thing in Standard? They were in Standard at the same time, but I don't remember it actually being played competitively. I think we just take Rancor as the most annoying of these options. Pass the turn. We could use another Jace the Mind Sculptor, potentially. Some way to actually close out the game. Opponent's hand isn't doing anything. That's good. Opponent cracks. If they draw a Boggle, it's somewhat annoying. Opponent passing. I think we're going to draw Nature's Claim. Get in with Snapcaster. Hit our opponent. I played Soren and Soren Vengeance at F&M, pulled off a 2-1. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Do we keep flashing things back? If they had a creature, they would have played it. I guess we just tick up. Pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, a Tarmogoyf would speed up our beatdown a little bit. Or like a Scavenging Ooze. I'm still a little worried that they just top deck a Boggle. Opponent's passing. A Surum Vision, some sort of card draw. Overgrown Tomb. Well, get in with Snapcaster. Maybe we can ultimate this Jace? Maybe that's our best plan? Yeah, this deck is really expensive. It is definitely not budget friendly. That is for sure. Pass the turn. I know you don't dislike seeing that turn one mountain into mono red Standard. You should give this deck a try sometime. Phone passes. Jund Control. Jund Control looks sweet. I like kind of mid-rangey non-blue control decks. They're especially fun in Standard. Ooh, Surgical Extraction. Ugh. Is it worth extracting Slippery Boggle? Is there any way that's the correct play? Because we can, like, extract, flashback extract. We haven't done anything with Nissa yet. I have not seen Monogreen Control lately. We played mono green. We brought it in to get rid of rankers, which beat us in game 1. I think we're just gonna take a Boggle though. This makes it a lot harder for our opponent to draw an actual threat. And we can always flash it back with Jace. Ooh, lots of Spirit Mantles, a Ranker, a Spider Umbra. Man, I'm kind of tempted to just take Spirit Dancer. They have 4 Spirit Dancers. We got through the Dryad Arbor. I mean, if we take Spirit Dancer, they're just down to 4 Glade Cover Scouts as ways to potentially win the game. That's got to be worth it. That's got to be worth it. We want to do it main phase because we want to flash it back with Jays. So flashback Surgical. Surgical, the core Spirit Dancer. And let's see if our opponent can win without without any threats. Alright, opponent. Good luck to you. No Boggles. They're going to top deck it. You know they are, too. You know they're going to untap, draw one of the 4 Glade Cover Scouts. That's exactly the thing. That's exactly the thing that'll happen to us. Alright, pass our Snapcaster. So we're out of threats. We really need a threat. We have some really good draws, though. Like, if we draw Cursive Vessel... Oh! No way! Oh, Lord. Lord. You gotta be joking. Oh, my goodness. Well, we have Liliatas. We got Cursive Vessel. Snapcaster. Oh, do we cash in this Jace for Thoughtseize? Now I think we probably have to. So cash in Jace for Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize our opponent. Take the Ranker. Alright, this should work. Because we can Nature's Claim, Snapcaster, Ambush Viper mode to get rid of the Glade Cover Scout. It seems like this should work. There's the Spirit Mantle. Yup. Opponent. Gonna go attacking. Music is on really quietly, so we need to crack Engineered Explosives, kill Spirit Mantle, Nature's Claim the Spider Umbra, Snapcaster Mage. Well, we had to like 3-for-1 ourselves, but we're getting through it. We are finding our way through these Boggles. Come on, Planeswalker. And no more Boggles for our opponent. Ooh, all right. That should do it. Okay, now even if our opponent draws a Boggle, we got an answer. Our plan worked. Pass the turn. There is music, it's just really quiet. I don't know why no one could hear it. I'll turn it up a little bit more. All right, opponent scoops it up. All right, we got there. We got there against the Boggles. Yeah, there's so few cards that our opponent had that actually do anything. I'm pretty sure your OBS settings must be messed up. Last stream, neither had music either. All right, I'm going to... Can you hear music now? You really can't hear it? But you heard the buzzer, right? I don't know. Maybe there's just no music tonight. I don't understand. I can see it in my OBS. I'm gonna have to, I guess I'm gonna have to look into it or something if we want music. Yeah, you have my musical voice. My beautiful musical voice. Yeah, run it like that. I wish I knew how to play my own music. It is pretty fun. Ugh. Man. We're gonna keep this. I don't think we can not keep this. I wish if we were on the play, this hand would be probably unbeatable. On the draw, we're going to need to find something. But we have Dark Confidant and Jace to help us find stuff. So I think, I don't think we can ship it. We'll keep. Yeah, maybe we'll have to play Zoran Tribal at some point. Oh, tapped? That's good news. Well, hopefully they don't have 2 Spirit Dancers. Let's just Swamp and Inquisition. Ooh, Stranded. Stranded. They kept the no Boggle hand. All right. So, take Spirit Dancer. No Boggles. No Boggles. Our opponent needs to draw a threat before they can try to do anything. Temple Garden. Tapped. Whew. No Boggle. Still no Boggle. Well, Vern Catacombs. Crack Vern Catacombs. Grab a Forest. And let's play a Bob. Pass the turn. Oh, I think we're going to beat Boggles. This is like anti-budget Magic time. This is like the most expensive deck. Yeah, Leyline would have been pretty good. Ugh, they drew the Boggle. Okay. Well, come on, Lilianas. Please. Opponent passes. Dark Confidant. Double lands. GOP Fish, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Huh. Interesting. Well, now we need to Thoughtseize. Man, they top deck that Boggle. Always at the perfect time. Take the Daybreak Coronet. Play Misty, crack Misty, grab our island, play Jace. We need a Liliana. We need to find a Liliana to get rid of this. Hypnotic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. We are in our very first round. There's Spider Umbra. So Damnation doesn't actually do it. Opponent. Not playing, they must have a path. Gets in with Glade Cover Scout. Yup. They must have top deck path for the turn. Down to 13. More Boggles. All right, Slippery Boggle. Come on, deck. Come on, we get so many draws. Now what? I guess we just Snapcaster Inquisition. Snapcaster Mage. For Inquisition of Kozilek. We get a free block, too. So Inquisition. Take Griff's Boon. Play Polluted Delta. Pass the turn. Actually, let's get in with Dark Confidant. If our opponent wants to trade with a Boggle, we are okay with this. Opponent takes it. Yep, down to 18. Oh, man, I really don't want to lose to Boggles. They can get back Griff's Boon eventually, but they're a lot of mana away from that working. Opponent. Attacks. So we need to block Glade Cover Scout, crack Polluted Delta, grab our Swamp. We're running out of fetchable lands. Loot with Jace. Ooh, that's a Liliana. That is a start. Discard Breeding Pool. Oh, that gets rid of 1 Boggle. Delusional Crop, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Come on, Bob. No flipping expensive stuff that kills us, please. Opponent plays their last card. Dark Confidant. Serum Visions and land. All right, so let's Serum Visions. Oh, it's another Liliana. I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to get there. Okay. Do we want either of these cards? Oh, we're going to do it. We got to win before we time out, but I think we're going to do it. I like the stats aspect of baseball. I think man, the surgical plan worked really well last time. I don't think, well, We do have a Bob. All right, put on top. Play Liliana. Take down Liliana. Get rid of a Boggle. Take up Jays. Play Watery Grave. Tapped. Go attacking. I think we're going to just chump with our Bob here. Hit our opponent. Yeah, second Lily is pretty good, unless our opponent just draws another Boggle this turn. All right, it's a land. Okay. All right, we just got to not lose to our Bob. So we might have to kill our own Bob at some point. Opponent's going to hit us for 4. I think we're doing it, though. I think we're beating Boggles, which is one of the decks that I really hate to lose to. Opponent hits us down to 6. Sure. We know we have Surgical on top, so we're dropping to 5. So, we play another Liliana, keep the new one, take down Liliana, get rid of the Boggle. Jace, flashback, Serum Visions, so we don't kill ourselves with our own Dark Confidant, hopefully. We draw a Goyf. Well, Jace bottom, Inquisition, we'll keep on top. We'll take 1. Go attacking. Play a tap land. Stop at our opponent's draw step. Surgically extract Core Spirit Dancer. Get him? Nope. Griff's Boon. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a threat. Get rid of the Spirit Dancers. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Opponent's passing. And now we can kill our own Bob if we need to. Dark Confidant gives us an Inquisition. And an Explosives. Well, take up Liliana. I think we're going to kill our own Dark Confidant. Discard Inquisition. Goyf is big enough to win the game. Yeah, that's the plan. Get in, get in. Hit our opponent down to 6. Oh, we're going to do it. Talion, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Play Tarmogoyf. Tick up Jace. Actually, you know what? Let's go all the way. Let's do the same plan. Let's surgically extract Slippery Boggle. Just to make triply sure our opponent dies this next turn. Extract Boggle. This plan of using surgical has actually been pretty good this match. It seems janky, but it's kind of been pretty effective. Pass the turn. Opponent, draw something. A Bundley, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, and we got there. Oh, well, that feels better than a normal win because we beat Boggles, and boy, do I hate Boggles. I think Infect is back to number 1 on my list of most hated decks, though. Thanks to the last Team Modern Super League. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for our Planeswalker deck. We didn't find our Nissa, but Hat Crab Zombie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I'm sorry you don't enjoy my voice, Rizzy. I apologize. I'll work on that for the future. Someday I'm going to do a video and be like, Hello, everyone. It's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, or talk like a NPR golf announcer. Yes, yes. All right, we'll play first. How can you hate a deck more than Tron? Tron is on the list. Tron is. It goes back and forth. Tron was number one for a long time, and maybe it's number one, but after Emma just absolutely crushed us for so many games in a row on Team Modern Super League, I forgot how much I hated. I forgot how much I hated, in fact, but she made me remember. Yes, I know. I'm just messing around. I understand some people don't enjoy my voice, and that's fine. I don't enjoy country music, yeah, that's generally true. I like some country-esque music. I like Johnny Cash. I like Wilco is country influenced. Why do people dislike Boggles so much? It's just so hard to interact with. It's like, I don't know. I think its hexproof is just not a good mechanic. Cavern. Ooh, are we humaning? Merfolking? Humaning. Alright. And the noblest of hierarchs. Well, we're just going to kill that right away. Grab a swamp. And fatal push. Hexenrug, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Are we going to have to shock ourselves? We need green. Yeah, I think we have to, unfortunately. Misty, crack Misty. This is awkward. This is actually really awkward. Should do another run with Rally Vampires. Yeah, we'll have to do that again. Professor Bottoms and Hexenrug, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So if we get a forest, then next turn we can water it. I guess that's fine. Let's take a forest, play a Goyf. Next turn we can Watery Grave, and then, in theory, any land still lets us cast Jace. Swagalak, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Here comes, yep, Kite Sail. Well, this might be Goyf vs. Humans, the Rays. Del Torbez, for the 9th month in a row, says, keep rocking socks. Well, thank you for the resub. Keep resubbing. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, I am so excited. I really think that Dominaria is probably going to be one of the best sets for content. I am so stoked for content with Dominaria, in Standard and Modern. It is going to be so insanely awesome. Hey, what's up, cat dude? Something. Dark Confidant. Well, let's get in with Tarmogoyf. Hit our opponent. Play Dark Confidant. Play Polluted Delta. Pass the turn. Destiny Warrior, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. Do you really not like it, Jay Zoller? Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for you. Really? I have seen mostly positive reactions from the community as far as Dominaria. What do you not like about it? Hey, you never know. You never know, Dorox. Sometimes our modern deck is like $70. Sometimes it's like $1,700. I really think this is one of the most expensive decks in the format. So when I went to borrow the cards I needed for this deck, it was like 800 and some ticks. And I already have like most of the mana base and some of that stuff. So yeah, this deck is ridiculously expensive. It might be the most expensive deck in all of Modern. It's like anti-budget Magic. Chase Allers, the crotchety old man. Meddling Mage. Do they name Goyf? Do they name Jace? Man, land engineered explosives would be pretty sweet. Fatal Push would be good. Skin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, let's crack this. So we can't cast Jace yet. Get a Watery Grave tapped. Come on, deck. Be good to us, Bob. Give us some removal. Well, let's Serum Visions. We didn't even hit a land. Huh. Tarmogoyf is good. We're not going to draw lands forever. Maybe that's fine? What do we do with this? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What's up, Stu? I thought the Dominaria is like one of the sweetest sets. I think it's one of the best sets they've made in a long time. Just keep playing Goyfs? I guess that makes sense. So, well, I guess we're going to have a Dark Confidant. We might attack with Dark Confidant. What's up, Stu? Oh, yeah, you can definitely build cheap competitive decks. That's for sure. Stu, what do I do here? I trust you with these decisions, Stu. What do I do with these scries, Stu? I need your help. You're always what you come in at the perfect time to yell at me when I punt. So this time I'm asking you so I don't get yelled at like 30 seconds from now. Decay top, going bottom. All right, someone else said that, so we'll go with it. That sounds like the consensus. All right, bottom, top. Are we okay with trading this Dark Confidant? I think so. Go attacking. Opponent might trade with Meddling Mage. Just getting creatures off the battlefield is good, though. I think we're ahead, so we want to be the aggressor. Wow, opponent takes it. Well, in that case, we just play another Goyf. Pass the turn. We know we're getting Abrupt Decay for next turn. And technically, we're presenting lethal. I mean, we probably don't really have lethal, but we're presenting it. I still don't think Stu has got his playmat. Keep attacking, never stop attacking. That doesn't sound natural to me, Stu. I want to sit back and draw cards with this Dark Confidant until our opponent top decks a Mantis Rider and I die. That's more my style. Will I ever show us our stream setup? Sure. There's been some requests about like a tutorial or like how to make content video. What do you mean by stream setup? Like my actual like computer or like the programs I use for it? It's definitely not a hidden thing. I don't even know if I really have a good setup. Actually, I probably should get a better computer, honestly. My old computer was so bad that when I started streaming in 1080, it just couldn't handle it. so I got an upgrade computer, and the upgrade computer, this was like a year ago or something, and the upgrade computer was definitely an upgrade, but it wasn't like a top of the line computer by any mean. We do have an Ashiok in the side. That's exactly correct, Goat Fiesta. That sums up my Magic life in one short sentence. I don't even think my face is hidden anymore. I mean, I was just on the Professor's video, and Professor's videos get the most views out of anyone, I think, in the Magic community, so definitely not hidden. I have not revealed my Social Security number yet. I'm working up to that. Social Security number, credit card number, things like that. Also, Team Modern Super League. Also, I think I'm doing a short thing for Magic Mike's podcast. So my face is around, and it's possible that we do a stream with Facecam at some point. Yes, my computer is not great for streaming things like PlayerUnknown Battleground. For some reason, it does better with Fortnite. $10 donation. Willie Wonder, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Skin 207 with a $10 donation. Let this jank be the catalyst for budget magic in standard, right up your alley. Well, let me take a look, Skin. Thank you so much for the donation. Opponents pumping the dorks, annoying us like crazy. If they have a path, things kind of go bad. Opponent gets in there. Yup. Down to 13. Opponent passes. We get an Abrupt Decay. So the deck, Erosion Explosion. Oh, Engineered Explosives. I was so excited for a second, but Engineered Explosives, it just like rests everything. Karis Trace, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. That deck looks super fun. Primal Amulet is one of my favorite cards to build around, and Land Destruction. I was actually just thinking about something like this for Budget Magic. I swear. I don't know if I still have the deck half built. I decided to go a completely different deck. But just this week, I was working on something extremely similar. Primal Amulet to double up Land Destruction. That's awesome. Engineered Explosives for 1. We could also Thoughtseize Abrupt Decay. Thoughtseize Abrupt Decay attack. Is Professor a guy in an office with a suit? Sort of. It does grow the goif, you're right. Well, maybe, can we just play Crack Attack? Like, that's probably good enough, right? Play Crack Attack. Opponent's got to block at least 1 goif. They shouldn't be able to kill us on the crackback. They don't have a Champion of the Parish. I mean, they will block, though. If you ever want the deck list, !deck will get it. I like the Crack Attack. I think our opponent would be smart enough to block anyway. This is a competitive league. I would assume that they wouldn't just get got by not blocking it all there. Recently bought a set of goys from a Facebook group. They are M17, but the cardstock is slick, much more than my other M17 cards. I've been told European cards are like this. Do you know anything about it? So opponent does block. Down to 5. We pass the turn. I don't think they can kill us here. We can chump with Bob if we want to. And we have a new donation. Awesome, dude! Speaking of PUBG and Fortnite, any thought about it after the stream? Also, recently got a new gaming computer from a company called MAIM Gear. And if you're wanting to get a new computer, I would highly recommend checking them out. Great service of computers. Well, awesome, dude. Thank you for the advice and the donation. And I'll have to let you know about the Fortnite. I think I have officially added you as a friend, but we still have not played. You might want to get the card looked at. I have, in the past, some of the fake cards that I have accidentally bought in collections. There was one in specific where I got scammed really hard. Kind of had this, like, waxy, slick feeling. So I really hate to say that because there's no way of knowing over the internet, but there is probably some chance that they could be fake. So I would get them checked out. Potentially. As far as the European thing, that's definitely a possibility, so don't freak out. It definitely could be a real card that's just weird like that, but I would check into it. You don't think there's fake MM17s now? I mean, I guess that's possible. Maybe there's no fake MM17s. I mean, I think we just go for the win. Thoughtseize our opponent. Make sure there's no surprises. And our opponent scoops it up. The winning continues for Sultai Planeswalkers. There's a new spoiler? Oh man, we gotta look this up. New spoiler action? Let's see. Let's see. I don't see any new spoilers since the Magic Arena ones. I mean, a couple hours ago, we got Nehru. Nehru is sweet. We'll talk about it on the spoiler video tomorrow. I think that I really wish that it didn't have the spell you control. If they could copy any spell, I think it could be potentially modern playable as like a one of. Only copying a spell you control, though, that makes it a little more challenging. I mean, still probably fine in Wizards, and a fun card. Definitely a cool commander, because you can keep replaying it from your command zone with Flash and copying things, but I'd be more excited about it if it was copy any spell. Still, sweet card. That's what I was thinking, MTG Goldfish. I appreciate the truthfulness. I'm not super upset. The thing is, they passed a light test, and they both have... Alright, so they very well could be legit, Future IDK. Definitely don't want to cause undue alarm, because I have definitely felt cards that feel weird, and they are completely legit. So they definitely could be legit. Just the way you described them with like this slick waxy feeling, that immediately made me think of some of the fake cards that I've held in my lifetime. Oh man, that card is going to be so sweet. Damping Matrix? Is that the name of it? Damping something. I don't understand. Some people are saying like that card isn't good against Storm, and it seems good to me. I don't really understand why it's not good against Storm. Yeah, this is anti-budget magic. The opposite of budget magic going on here. Is Knight of Souls Betrayal worth it? Probably not. Damnation definitely is. What do we not want? Our hand actually seems somewhat reasonable. We can probably cut like a Thoughtseize. Pulsar Marasa? Eh. Nature's Claim? No. Ashiok? Not in this matchup. Fulminators? No. Brutality could be fine. Maybe we go Brutalities over Thoughtseizes. Like, they do kill a decent amount. At least it's removal. Something like that, maybe. I think Dabbing Sphere is very strong. I'm trying to... I don't really like fighting over Vial, actually. I usually don't like... If I can do it incidentally, it's fine. But I don't like bringing in cards just to fight against Vial. Boy. This hand seems pretty good if they don't have Athalia. We can just one-for-one our opponent into submission. Yeah, this deck is super expensive, but I'm trying to test out and figure out what I'm going to play for Team Modern Super League. So I need... Ugh, no blue mana. I need suggestions. What do y'all think? Team Modern Super League playoffs against Reed Duke, Gabe Nassif, and Logan Nettles, I think? Maybe? But is on Tuesday... So we can't play, last time we played like our jankiest decks. Our jankiest decks that we still thought were competitive, and it did not work out the way we were hoping. So this time we have to play our competitive janky decks. Like, we still want to play fun, different decks, but we're playing some of the best players in the world. Like Reed Duke, Nassif is a Hall of Famer. I'm not going to play Tron. I'm not going to play Storm. But I want to play, like... I'm not going to play Boggles or Infect. But I want to play, like, Hollow One. That's actually on my short list. Hollow One is competitive. And I feel like somewhat justified. Because we were Hollow One-ing before Hollow One was a thing. I'm sure Todd will play Value Town. Because he always plays Value Town. And then probably some variant on Value Town. That's just Todd's style. 8-Whack is an interesting option. I was thinking of like Sorin Tribal or Jace Tribal, one of the Planeswalker Tribal decks. Alright, opponent passes. We'll play the Swamp, Pass the turn. Opponent's down to 3 cards. We don't really have much going on. We can kill the freebooter. Was hoping we draw land. Hey, welcome, Bob Damascus. Updated Sorin sounds sweet. 8-Whack is definitely near the top of my list. That's for sure. Well, we're going to kill this freebooter. We'd really like to draw land. Yup. Well, kill you. Could they be playing Collected Company? Seems unlikely, but some of these builds do. Griselbrand, that's another good technique, is to just go super linear combo high variance and trust that. That's another appeal to playing something like Hollow One, and try to like minimize whatever skill disadvantage we have by just getting lucky. Ugh, land! Land! Give us a land! Oh, if we get a land, life is good. If we whiff on lands, this Thalia is very punishing. Oh, they got Meddling Mage too? Alright. Our Goyf is not going to be big enough to block this Thalia. This Thalia is going to... This is going to name Collective Brutality. Maybe they name Goyf and hope that we... Alright, Brutality. Come on, deck. That is a land. Not the greatest of lands, but it is a land. So play a forest, play a Goyf, pass the turn. Still can't stop the Thalia. Awesome Dude with a gift sub to Todd Stevens MTG. Thank you so much, Awesome Dude. Also, Todd Stevens MTG. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. You watched the professor's video, now you have beard envy? I do have a decent beard, I think. I'm pretty proud of the beard. Jun Control. That looks sweet. Blasting Station is such a cool underplayed card. Champion of the Parish. Yup. Oh no, more? Oh no! Well, that actually doesn't change things too much because, well, it kind of does. Ugh. So our opponent can get in for 6. Ugh. Ugh. This is going hilariously wrong. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. You can do it. You can do it. Vern Catacombs. Okay. So, now what? What's up, Todd? King Krenko! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So we get a land in our graveyard, which is actually relevant here. We can, like, Serum Visions looking for an answer, like Damnation or Engineered Explosives. We'd have to shock ourselves. And also play a Tarmogoyf. That might be our best bet to get out of this. I think we're going to need a sweeper at some point. We shouldn't just die, because we're going to have 2, 3, 4 Goyfs, unless they have, like, another Thalia's Lieutenant. We can't play Collective Brutality because of this Meddling Mage, unfortunately. All right, Vern Catacombs. I don't like shocking here, but we don't really have we don't have an option. Liliana doesn't do enough. So 2 mana Serum Visions. Oh, this Meddling Mage. Yikes. Do we really have to, like, bottom? Hero's Downfall is so slow. Absent Rights and Hollow One seems like good choices, Todd. Yeah, we're going to bottom. I think we got to get a little lucky to win from here, honestly. We're not in the worst shape if our opponent can only attack with 1 creature, but we'll see. We really need explosives, I think. Those seem like pretty good options. I could see you submitting those too. They're probably going to ban one of my decks anyway, because seems like, I think every round we've played, one of my decks has gotten banned. We always think it's going to be Todd's deck, but it always ends up being one of the decks that I submit. Quick question: would a reveal ability such as Fact or Fiction trigger Gaia's Blessing secondary ability if it's in a pile that goes into the graveyard? Gaia's Blessing. I have to see the actual... Oh, man, they do have another Thalia's Lieutenant. That's not ideal. Grows the Dorks. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're pretty dead. Well, let's see how our opponent attacks. I mean, we're going to double block. If they're slow rolling a path, then I guess they got us. I don't think we can not double block. I don't believe that Gaia's Blessing would trigger off of Gifts Ungiven. Alright, block, kill the champion. Down to 1 Goyf. Come on, Engineered Explosives. Well, so many Liliatas. So many Liliatas. Yeah, we definitely would be playing the non-budget build. I could also see running back Miracles or some sort of similar control deck for Team Modern Super League. Huh. Oh, man, now I have to read Gifts Ungiven. Maybe I'm completely wrong and it should trigger it. Okay. Then it sounds like it actually would trigger. I think you're right. My bad. I don't know about Teferi's Pool. The Thalia is a huge issue. Play Liliana. Take down Liliana. Probably get rid of this bad Thalia's Lieutenant. Are we just dead? Block 7, 8, 9. I think we're straight up dead if they sack Thalia's Lieutenant. Yup. So they attack with everything. We take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Well, that's what humans does. We just basically got locked out of that game. Thankfully, we go into the next game on the play, which is helpful. And that was a really clunky draw for our deck. Non-budget Nevermore. That would be sweet. I mean, I assume they just swing. Maybe they don't do the math. Ready the concede button. Yeah, Tezzeret's been putting up some fringe results. Alright, there's the attack. Opponent did do the math. Knowledge Pool could be interesting. I don't know if it's to a level where I'd feel comfortable playing it for TMSL, though. Probably would need some work. Knowledge Pool picks up some percentage points of people just not really understanding what's going on or how to, like, interact with it or play around it or through it. And I feel like those percentage points probably not going to be there against people like Reed Duke and Gabe Nassif. Do we change anything? We might just keep it like this. Thoughtsei's a little more appealing on the play. Knight of Souls Betrayal, is there any way that's worth it? It stops some stuff if we get it down early enough. Maybe it's good enough. Like, if we can Wrath the board and then Knight of Souls Betrayal, it seems insane. Longtime fan of the series, can you check out my Blood Bond March deck? Ooh. Yeah, I tried Solemnity last time, and it ended up getting banned, so... Let me see if I can pull up the Blood Bond March deck. Maybe we just run it back like this. I mean, yeah, it shuts down stuff if it's fast enough, and the stuff hasn't already grown. Bloodbond Apostles. That looks really fun. Keep getting back the Shadowborns to get the demons. That looks like a really cool deck. I like the idea. No, we're still in round 2. Nissa's probably... Alright, let's go down Nissa for Knight of Souls Betrayal. Try it like that. Yeah, I don't think Nissa's going to be good in this matchup. It doesn't really protect itself or do anything. Ooh. Well, no threats, but we're not going to just get run over, so... That seems reasonable enough. Blooming Marsh, go. And if we do it right, Engineered Explosives can be like a 2 for 1, 3 for 1. A pretty high number for 1. Yeah, Infect is a possibility. I definitely expect Hollow One in a control deck in Jund. Beyond that, I'm not 100% sure. Well, kill Noble Hierarch. All the removal. All the removal in the world. Land go. Johnson, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. This is the kind of hand where Knight of Souls Betrayal could actually be pretty good, because we can just kill, kill, kill. So if we get down Knights of Souls Betrayal on a fairly empty board, it's going to be insane. Champion. Oh, another 1-drop. Come on, do it. Do it, do it. Yes. Yes. Well, we will happily take a 2 for 1 with this Engineered Explosives. So crack Polluted Delta. Get a Watery Grave. Tapped. Jace is sweet. Oh, play Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. The question is, do we just do it right away? Get a Swamp. Explosives X1. I think we do to just keep our opponent off the mana. Yeah. Whatever. Pass the turn. Well, we won against Boggles in round 1. We've played some really slow games, long games with this deck somehow. So we're only in round 2, technically. Well, with our opponent's mana base, we don't got to worry about our stuff getting pathed. Alright, Freebooter. Can take one of our 2 removal spells. Well, I was hoping to leave up Abrupt Decay, so that's a little annoying. Would you say that Modern is better or worse off now with the Jace and Bloodbraid unbannings? I was a little nervous when they were first announced, but I feel like Modern is pretty much just as good as it has been. Ooh, Bob? Alright, Polluted Delta, crack it. I guess we just Jace Bob go and hope that nothing super crazy happens. Grab an island. Play Jace. Play Dark Confidant. Pass the turn. I say bring Mill with 4 main deck surgical extractions. Yeah, that would be a funny Dark Horse deck. I don't think Mill would be expected. Yes. This is the Jesse something list. Alright, another Freebooter. This is fine. As long as our Jace lives, we can flip Jace, flashback Fatal Push, get back our stuff. Awesome Dude is just throwing the gifts everywhere. Gifts up to Tolarian Community College. Thank you so much, Oz. Oh, no. Really? Okay. Thalia. That's fine. We're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah, this has not went ideally. Opponent, well, for our opponent, it's going well for us. Opponent hits us, down to 60. I feel like we're in pretty good shape with this Fatal Push in our graveyard for our Jace. Bob. Alright, so Loot with Jace. Discard. We need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, discard Inquisition. Flip our Jace. Jace, flashback, Fatal Push. Kill the Abrupt Decay. Freebooter. Play a Swamp. And pass the turn. Man, we're going to get out of this with our Jace alive and a Bob still on the table. This is going pretty excellently. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in some matchups, Jit would be insane. Oh, the Desperation Crack. That's when you know things are going well. When the opponent does the Desperation main phase Horizon Canopy Crack. All the ziggurats. Well, good luck casting non-creatures. Thalia's Lieutenant. Okay. Palms the Dorks. See if they just focus on killing Jace. Hopefully we can't lose from here. Jace. Alright. Jace down. We are going to kill the Freebooter. While we have mana. So, Abrupt Decay Freebooter. Get back our Hero's Downfall. Awesome, dude! With a gift sub to Stu. Welcome to the Fishbowl, Stu. Thank you for the gift subs, awesome, dude. That is amazing. Big scoops here for our new gift subscriber, Land. Oh, play Catacombs. We got to do this now so we can Serum Visions effectively. Grab a Forest. Serum Visions. That's a Goyf. I don't think we want either of these cards. Bottom and bottom. And we're going to pass. I think I'd rather leave up Hero's Downfall for like a Mantis Rider than play our Goyf yet. Super Secret Deck, welcome to the Fishbowl. I am so excited. I really think Dominaria is going to be potentially like the best content set that we've ever had. Reflector Mage. Boo. Bounces our Bob. Yup. Well, do we... I think we kill Thalia. Thalia is annoying. Take 2. Come on, good draw. Snapcaster is a decent draw. That is a pretty good draw. Yeah, it could be another Thalia. Or they could be slow rolling a land. They probably would be playing it, though. Thank you for the cheer, Tiger's Fae. We'll play Tarmogoyf. Even if their last card's another Thalia, that's pretty fine. Play Catacombs, pass the turn. The Snapcaster is a super good draw. Now we can Snapcaster Abrupt Decay. Or it's another Reflector Mage. That's actually slightly annoying. Jeez, really? Oh man, watch us lose from here. Wow, it's starting to seem like it's not impossible that we could lose. Snapcaster for Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay Thalia's Lieutenant. They were holding, apparently, Reflector Mages. Drop to 10. Opponent passes. Well, play Liliana. Take up on a Reflector Mage. Liliana's a good draw, too. If we could just ride it out another couple turns, we should be good. Yeah, the deck is pretty ridiculously expensive in paper. Pass the turn. Come on, no Mantis Riders. No Mantis Riders. No Mantis Riders. Is this a third? It is a Mantis Rider. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Oh, good God. Wow, this chain of cards. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Hits us. Hits us. Block, block. Actually, we might still be okay-ish. If they have another Mantis Rider, then we're definitely not going to be okay. Down to 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we need to crack this Verdant Catacombs. Get a breeding pool. More Bobs. All the Bobs. So play Tarmogoyf. Liliana. Get back our Snapcaster. Pass the turn. So we can Snapcaster the Hero's Downfall. Man, our opponent's got to draw a land sooner or later. I mean, we're staying alive. Sooner or later, our opponent's got to whiff on a draw step. Cracks Horizon Canopy. That's a whiff that's not a whiff. Opponent. Gets in. Well, we Snapcaster for Hero's Downfall. Man, we have played some long games. I did not expect these games to be as long and grindy as they've been. So far, both of our matches have just been extremely long, grindy affairs. Kill Mantis Rider, opponent passes. More Goyfs. Well, tick up our Liliana. Go attacking. Opponent takes it. Play Tarmogoyf. Are we greedy enough to play a Bob? We milled both of our Jaces. How greedy are we? Watch them Mantis Rider off the top into us hitting a 3-drop. But drawing cards! Greatness! At any cost. But it could just be a land. It could be a land on top. Just a land. If they draw Mantis Rider, we're dead anyway. If they have Mantis Rider, well, I guess we're not dead. All right, we won't play it. We'll be safe. We'll be safe. The cards that we could have drawn. I didn't do it. I was responsible. Yeah, I guess it doesn't technically draw cards. Yeah, I guess we're ahead anyway. Ugh. Direfleet Daredevil. For Serum. Oh, okay. At least we got Can they cast it? I guess they have colorless mana from Cavern. All right. Well, opponent's fighting and clawing. The dream is still alive at this point. Why do conspiracy foils have a huge multiplier? I am not 100% sure the reasoning for that. Ooh, spicy. Huh. We'll kill Daredevil. Attack with everything. Opponent blocks. Oh, Knight of Soul's Betrayal. We're going to get him. Drops to 2. Knight of Soul's Betrayal. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. I think we did it. Knight of Soul's Betrayal came through. It came through. We were on the fence about bringing it in. Now we cast Bob. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. That Bob, you're right. That we would have died to Mantis Rider. I thought we had milled all of our 4-drops. I forgot that we brought in this Knight of Soul's Betrayal, and our opponent scoops it up. On to 2-0. All right. The kids, they might be eaten. Man, all of a sudden, Magic is such a weird game. It is a weird, weird game. We go through weeks where we just lose. Then we go through weeks when we actually win quite a bit. What do you think about Abzan Chord Evolution in the Spirit of Birthing Pod in Modern? 19-8 so far. That's pretty good. Podless Pod. Whew, that is a lot of creatures. Emrakul. Oh, for infinite mana combos? I see. This hand looks fine. Hopefully we're against a creature deck. I think that it can be a pretty sweet deck. The exact build is super spicy. I haven't seen that exact build, but I think that something similar can be good. Viken, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Tell Joel he's stupid. I don't know Joel or his level of stupidity. What's the Red Rocks update? I haven't made any additional plans since our last stream. It's still something that I'm hoping to do, but I haven't actually done it yet. Naya Trap. Our deck's been working pretty well so far. Deck list. Ooh, Arbor Elf. Alright, we can Fatal Push that. We do not mind the Arbor Elf. So probably Ponza? We just want to get down this Jace before we're Ponzed. Kill Arbor Elf. Play Catacombs, pass the turn. We also want to be aware of potential Blood Moons. Blood Moons are a thing that could happen from this deck. The 5-0 Dream is alive and well, Paladin. We're giving it our best shot. More Arbor Elves. Well, crack this. Grab a Forest. Ooh, Abrupt Decay. We're going to hold on to that. Let's just Polluted a Delta. Crack it. Man, are we going to get down a Jace on a mostly empty board? Grab an island. Snapcaster. Playing around Blood Moon and getting close to Jace. Kill Arbor Elf. Any plans to Modern Cube? Might try to do a Modern Cube video, like for rough drafts. I don't know if we'll play one on stream or not, especially considering we have... Yes, while everyone's here and we're at peak viewership, reminder to everyone, Team Modern Super League on Tuesday. Ugh, okay. Well, there goes our Jace fun. Team Modern Super League on Tuesday, so rather than our normal stream, we will be Team Modern Super Leaguing. So make sure to check that out. We will not be here like normal. We'll be back to normal on Thursday. Yeah, another Tomer. I was just talking to Tomer, and Tomer said that he would be down with doing another team draft. So maybe we will do a team draft. That would be fun. We had fun on the last one. How many basics do we have? 112? All right, Darkslick Shores go. We just want to play this Jace. Stop blowing up our lads. So it's called Ponza, based on a calzone-ish pizza product from Wisconsin that the person who originally created the deck really liked. That's the story of Ponza. Do we have to kill this birds? Opponent did not play a land. I guess we're fine. We will not kill it. Untap. Ooh, Fatal Push too. Well, play a Swamp. Play Jace. Take up Jace. Opponent could keep Tracker. That's fine. Get in with Snapcaster Mage. They don't have a land, so Tracker's not that good without a land. Pass the turn. I mean, we can't push the bird. Alright, Bloodbraid Elf. Into Blood Moon. Well, that hits our Jays. If we push the bird, though, we couldn't play a Jace. Maybe we should not have attacked with the Snapcaster to play around Bloodbraid, but opponent gets in. Yup. Goyf. Now do we have to play around Bolt? We probably do. We're not going to... cracking Polluted Delta is going to be tricky here, thanks to this Blood Moon. I think we got to tick up Jace. Stomping Grounds to the bottom. Do we just have to Abrupticate Blood Moon? Play Polluted Delta. Let's just Polluted Delta pass, I think is fine. Bouncing Bloodbraid seems like a really bad plan. Pass the turn. Blood Moon! Blood Moon makes our Delta uncrackable. Don't do anything to the moon? Stu, what if we want to cast something else? Stu, lover of casting things and attacking. I was just planning on, like, kind of wrathing their board and then trying to win with Jace. Utopia Sprawl. Goyf attacks, but we have a Jace. We're not... why do we need to attack? Oh, man. I really owe Stu a playmat, because I know I drive Stu absolutely insane. There's the tracker. Opponent. Alright. So now we Abrupt Decay, Blood Moon. Crack Polluted Delta. Sethron Olive, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Fatal Push, Tireless Tracker. Brainstorm. Hmm. They probably have big things in hand. We have an Ashiok in our sideboard. We do. Inquisition. Ugh. So they can put Jace on top of our deck? Huh. They got us. Play Tarmogoyf. We'll go attacking for Stu, since Stu loves to attack. Yeah, if they had something we could have made them discard, we would have tried to empty their hand. It might have been better to just play Liliana over the Inquisition, actually. We'll see how our opponent plays this. Just putting Jace on top of our deck is not super beneficial. It's more beneficial if they can keep us off blue mana. Favorite artwork in Magic the Gathering: Horrible Hordes. I love the old art. Thanks for streaming, Seth. My parents are going through a bad divorce. My dad, Luis, was caught cheating with a woman named Gabriella while on his business trips. Well, Ron, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad the stream is enjoyable though. All right, Jace on top, tutor for a creature. Suggestion for Team Modern Super League: taking turns? Ooh, taking turns is pretty competitive. What does our opponent tutor up? Inferno Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now we might have to bounce the birds. Ugh. That does not feel fun. Oh, play Jace. Bounce the Birds of Paradise. Go attacking. Wow, opponent's gonna block? Wow! Alright. Teamer taking turns looks really fun. Kind of like, that's a really interesting taking turns deck. Jesus Funk for the 4th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent's getting close to Inferno Titan. Yup, alright. Inferno Titan coming next turn. I think we beat Inferno Titan, though. I think we actually do. They Inferno Titan. Arbor Elf, okay. I think this works. So Hissing Quagmire, bounce Arbor Elf, the hidden mode of Jace, go attacking, hit our opponent, down to 5, play Hissing Quagmire, pass the turn. So our opponent plays Inferno Titan, tries to stabilize. We Liliana kill Inferno Titan, win with Goyf. Went 3-1 with Uninspected Tron at your LGS. That is awesome. That deck was better than it looks. Definitely high variance, but it is a lot better than it looks. Is it weird that I'm saved by how high up on Twitch viewers Magic is now? Looks like Arena is having some positive impact. Oh, never mind. Pona actually grew our Goyf with the Planeswalker dying. We didn't even count on that. Well, we win either way. Liliana. Liliana, get rid of Inferno Titan. And we got there. Whew! Alright, we're staying alive! The dream is still alive! Sometimes I play good. Every once in a while. Every once in a while I do something good. It does happen on occasion. I don't know what we have to fight against this deck in specific. Have you considered a MTG Goldfish subreddit? It would be a good way to have the community. Ooh, that could be sweet. Interact with each other in the Goldfish crew. I like that idea. I mean, we have the Discord. I don't go on it nearly as much as I should. For some reason, I just never got into the Discord thing. This deck was played at a SCG IQ, I believe, something along those lines. Revenge with Fulminator. I don't know if Fulminator... Is Fulminator even good in this matchup? I mean, we want Disdainful Stroke, that's for sure. Otherwise, I don't think we have much for Ponza. I guess I could see a weird argument for Ashiok, like... it's probably not good enough, is it? We really want to bring in Ashiok at some point. Pulse Marasa, probably not good enough. Ashiok over Nissa. Well, we might just be cutting Nissa for Disdainful Stroke. So far, this Nissa has done essentially nothing. Yeah, Brutality seems reasonable. Not sure about Surgicals. Die Goldie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I think Knight of Souls Betrayal is a bit slow. I think Collective Brutality makes sense, because that can take a land destruction spell and kill a mana dork. A little better on the play than the draw, but I think it's still fine-ish. Abrupt Decay, Maelstrom Pulse kills Blood Moon. Engineered Explosives is probably reasonable. Maybe go down like Scavenging Ooze, doesn't do a whole lot. And what else? We got to make one more cut. XL Buds, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What is our last cut? Maybe like one Jace. I do like Jace. Yeah, let's go down one Jace. Try it like that. Serum would be fine too. Ugh. So much action, but only one land. This is a hand where if we draw one land, it's really good. It is so risky, though. Especially against Ponza, because we know they can blow up our lands. Keep and believe. Yeah, Noble Hierarch could be sweet. I don't think there's any way we can keep this. I don't even know if we get to Bob. And if they have, like, turn 2 land destruction, we're just so done. Yeah, we're gonna... Alright. Well, we're gonna keep this. Bob to the bottom. This is basically like our last hand. But it does have ways to kill Arbor Elves. This hand is actually really good if we draw another land. And we did draw another land. So Vern Catacombs. Crack it. Grab a... Oh, we're going to have to shock ourselves, aren't we? Oh, we can shock next turn. Grab a Swamp. Fatal Push Arbor Elf. Next turn, we can Thoughtseize and Fatal Push something. And then hopefully keep drawing lands and Snapcaster it back. We're actually doing pretty good. Yeah, I'll let you know, CTH. Cthulhu. I'll have to ask Richard about it. Get his thoughts on the idea. I think it could be sweet, though. Birds of Paradise. Yup. Opponent. Passing. Land. Forest. That's not bad. We're not in great shape to play around Blood Moon. Well, let's Thoughtseize our opponent. I guess we can just take the Blood Moon. Needle and nothing. All right, take Needle. Polluted Delta. Things are shaping up. Things are really shaping up. Grab a Watery Grave, untapped, down to 14, Fatal Push the Birds. We need one more land to get this Jace down, and our opponent's hand is just lands. Oh man, the kids might be being fed. Wooded Foothills. We knew about that. Opponent passing. Wrong colors of mana. Play a forest. Pass the turn. Toongity, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Gonna feed the children with our treasure chest winnings. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that is the solution. We play expensive cards and we win. I'm sure it's not that simple. Ugh, tracker. Boo. Well, now we really want to fetch land. Stomping Grounds. That was a really good top deck for our opponent. Opponent passing. Alright, Liliana works. Play Liliana. Take down. Get rid of the tracker. We still don't have the mana to play this Jace, but we're getting through our opponent's threats. Yeah, Kibler and Day 9 definitely add a lot to the to the bunch with their Hearthstone following. Opponent cracks. Oh, come on, blue mana. Blue mana for Jace. If we don't draw it, we're probably going to Thoughtseize here. Dark Confidant. I think we're still going to Snapcaster Thoughtseize. We can't have Inferno Titan come down. Yeah, play Snapcaster. Play Snapcaster. For Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize our opponent. Hopefully they drew a non-land. Oh, it's an Inferno Titan. Alright. Tick up Liliana. What do we discard? I guess it's Jace. We can't cast Jace. I'm going to be so sad when we draw an island next turn. But I think it's got to be Jace. Things are working out. Things are working out. How do you have the money for all the cards in the decks? Are you made of money? Definitely not made of money. I'm super lucky that I can actually borrow the cards I need for decks. And I mean, Bob draws us cards too. Oh no. Oh, okay. Arbor Elf. I was afraid they just top decked another Inferno Titan, which would be brutal. I guess we're cashing in Liliana. Play Dark Confidant. We wouldn't have drawn our Jace mana. Yeah, get rid of the Arbor Elf. This Wolf Run makes any random dork kind of a real threat. Go attacking. I mean, they could kill Liliana anyway with the Kessig Wolf Run. And then they still have the Arbor Elf, so I think it's worth getting rid of it. I mean, I think we're in decent shape. Our opponent has powerful top deck, so if our opponent just top decks a Titan, then life is bad. I mean, the only reason Elf is a threat is the Kessig Wolf Run. Just makes any random creature a pretty good threat. Dazzy J, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Actually, I borrow cards from Card Hoarder, the bot system. They sponsor streamers and content producers. All right, Molten Rain. Well, that's not as bad as an Inferno Titan. And we're drawing 2 cards. We have no blue mana, though. Well, go attacking. Goyf isn't bad. Goyf speeds up our clock a bit. Hit our opponent. Play Goyf, which is actually bigger than Inferno Titan. Do you think they will ever unban Stoneforge in Modern? I think Stoneforge is on the watch list for unbannings. I think it's close enough that it's in the conversation. Oh, come on, not double 4-drops. All right, zero damage. That's good. Go attacking. We can't win this turn quite. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, could we have won there? There's already an artifact. All right, I don't think we could have won. We're not going to play the Bob. Play Tar Pit. Pass the turn. I do not have a Patreon. It's something that could happen at some point, but best way to support me, if you want to support me directly, the donation link is direct. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. We still win. The donation link supports me directly. Also, supporting Goldfish supports me as well, which is super sweet. So, like, getting stuff from the merch page and whatnot. Can you give me some insight into the deck to make it better? Because I suck at making decks. Jund Control. Arbor Elf. I think that looks like a pretty functional deck. Something like Court of Calling could be pretty good, or Collected Company to tutor out your creatures more directly. I know Beseech the Queen can kind of do it, but I think, unless it's a budget choice, then I think it's probably worse than the other options. Alright, opponent passes. Dark Confidant. I mean, we just win here, right? So, Collective Brutality, 2 modes. Kill a creature, drain. Discard a Bob. And we're up to 3-0. The deck is working. Osprey 2112. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Man, maybe playing really expensive cards is the solution to all of our problems. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Maybe this deck is good. So you play Sorin Flavored Tribal and miss out on Day of Judgment. Then you play Sultai Walkers and miss out on Veraska. And we got there. Whoo! All right, up to 3-0, up to 3-0. We are kind of killing it with this deck. Somehow. I did not build this deck. No, it's one from a SCG IQ. We didn't have too many walkers right at that moment, but still pretty effective. All right, 30-second break. On for our last 2 rounds, rounds 4 and 5 on the quest for the 5-0. So don't go anywhere. We're going to keep questing for the 5-0 with Sultai Planeswalkers in 30 seconds. And we are back, ready for round number 4. Also, quick shout out to the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, makers of thin front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Use the code GOLDFISH at ridgewallet.com to get 10% off your order. Also free shipping, so thank you to them for their support. And enough with the advertisements. We're back, 3-0, going for the 5-0 dream, and we're keeping this hand. We can kill things, we can make our opponent discard things. I think sometimes you don't get a break if you're like a Twitch Prime member or a subscriber. Well, we better just Thoughtseize. See what our opponent's got going on. Alright, opponent's playing Jund. Jeez. Huh. We can kill all their stuff. Kill Goyf. Kill Goyf. Do we take Bloodbraid? Bloodbraid or Liliana? I mean, I guess technically we can kill Liliana too. We're going for it. We're going for the 5-0. Anguish Unmaking is actually pretty good. All right, let's take Bloodbraid. I think that's fine, since we can answer everything else. Even if we have to discard one card to Liliana, it's probably still okay. And they need a land even to cast it. We are going to damage ourselves a lot. I hate myself for making this deck because control, but it seems like it could be fun in standard. Teferi control. Teferi seems like a super fun planeswalker. I'm definitely excited to build some Teferi decks. I think you want to... Oh, you have Seal Away in there. Seal Away is really good. I'm almost surprised they printed Seal Away. It's a lot better than most of the white removal they've been printing. No, you're good, Sammy. Good luck with your paper, by the way. You got to be getting close to the end of the... No, it is all good, Sammy. If you're a mod, I definitely don't expect you to be here all the time, and I don't feel let down if you don't make it. I definitely appreciate when you're around, but I definitely understand that real life is real life. So no feel bads at all. I still love you. How is this deck against Tron? We have not played Tron yet. Hey, good luck, Geisler. Thank you, by the way. Updating the record. Opponents, what did they draw to make them tank? A discard spell? Catacombs, cracks Catacombs. Do you have any recommendations for how to price a deck for... Pick a deck for Legacy? Ooh, Dark Covenant. Alright. How to pick a deck for Legacy. Land? That's a land. That's actually pretty nice. So now we get to Fatal Push Dark Confidant, Polluted Delta, get an island, and Serum Visions. And we don't have to shock ourselves. Ooh, geez, so many lands. Well, I think we bottom. Bottom and bottom. Pass the turn. So opponent's hand, Goyf, Bolt, Liliana. There's the land, so they can play Liliana. There's Liliana. Ticks up. Maybe we should have kept a land. Discard Catacombs. Opponent's going to discard Bolt. 2 Goyfs in hand. Opponent passes. That's pretty good. Betsy SG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh no, we can't do both, can we? We can't. Our basic island, our desire to not take damage is going to punish us. Thank you for the cheer, Homcom. I think Damping Spear is going to be super good. How do you pick a deck for Legacy? I think you go with what you're most comfortable with. I definitely think you should play a Brainstorm deck. It takes a lot to not be a Brainstorm deck. Budget definitely is a huge concern. If you're looking for budget, there's not that many options in the format. Force Dunty, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Is there any reason we want to let our opponent discard with Liliana? It's risky. They could draw land and Goyf? Yeah, I guess we just kill Liliana now. Pass the turn. Yeah, Deathrite Shaman. Deathrite Shaman's got to get banned at some point. Alright, there's a Goyf. Opponent passes. Snapcaster. That is a good draw. Man, I really wish we had not scribed those lands to the bottom now. Hey, thank you, Retchnut. Yeah, the Sorin Tribal deck turned out super awesome. So far, it's going pretty well. If we had one more land, we'd be in such good shape. Alright, we'll pass. Inquisition. Well, Snapcaster Mage. For Fatal Push. We are going to lose our Abrupt Decay. Kill Goyf. Opponent takes our Abrupt Decay, plays a Goyf. Yep. There's the Goyf. Well, Inquisition. Oh boy, it's a Bloodbraid. Wow. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're so gonna lose. Pass the turn. Ugh. We're not double queuing. Oh, and they top deck the land. Come on. At least run bad with this Bloodbraid. An ooze of their own. Yup. Bad shape. Bad shape. Opponent gets in. We take 5. Ugh. Yeah, putting back that land did not work out. Did you think about putting Exquisite Blood in the Sorin deck and going towards a manipulating the life total route? I think you could build a Sorin deck that was that style, but I really like where he ended up. I think where we ended up is probably the most competitive version of the Sorin deck, but I think you could build a really fun, more casual version. Yeah, removal could be good. We really need a removal spell. So opponent goes attacking. We kill Bloodbraid. That's more creatures to grow their ooze. Well, let's Serum Visions. Wow. Into double tap lands? Oh, boy. I think this means we're dead. Bottom and top. Oh, the dream. The dream is dying. Wow. Dream dead. Dream dead. All right. Good game. Our opponent's mana base is just as greedy as ours. Oh, boy. Oh, that was brutal. It felt like we had all the lands we needed, but then things suddenly took a shift, and we did not draw land for like 6 turns in a row. That's the main reason I'm disappointed, because if we left a land on top with that Serum Visions, we would have very easily won that game. But I guess that's a good example of how, I mean, in hindsight, it definitely was a mistake with how it turned out. So, a good example of how pretty small things can end up costing you a match. Well, I mean, in my defense, it's a little unlucky that we didn't draw land for like 7 turns. Yeah, Fulminator's interesting. I don't know what we really, other than just like cutting discard. Maybe Ashiok's fine in a matchup like this. Like Ashiok Paul Sumarasa, Ashiok. A Fulminator? Maybe something like that. I don't know about more Fulminators. Yeah, we could bring in the Damnation. Maybe we just go down all the discard. Bring in 2 Fulminators. Alright, let's try it like that. Fulminator is pretty bad off the top in the late game in these matchups. Alright, I mean, we'll try it. Hopefully we get some lands, but we got double Goyf. We got a removal spell. This could function. Yeah, usually cutting discard is a good plan in these mid-range mirrors. Creeping Darbit, go. Yeah, we're 3-0 right now. We'll see. We're down a game in this one, so we'll see how it turns out. Raging Ravine. Opponent passes. Lands, please. Not a land. I don't know if we want a Tarmogoyf here. It opens up our Tarmogoyf to Lightning Bolt. And we don't really want to let that happen. Yeah, getting back Fulminator would be sweet. Yeah, let's just pass. We just have 1 Pulse in the sideboard. For our grindy matchups, also helps a little bit against burn. Alright, that worked out. So, Crackford Catacombs. Grab a... We have had some trouble casting Jaces. I guess we gotta take Overgrown Tomb, though, with this hand. If we take Breeding Pool, we can't Fulminator if we draw land. Alright, take Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Kill Bob. Now at least our Goyf will not die to Lightning Bolt. Land? That's a Darkslick Shores. Alright, new plan. New plan! We're going to start attacking the mana. Play Fulminator. Blow up Raging Ravine. Pass the turn. Now if we draw Jace, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We have not actually done anything with Nissa yet. Ugh, more Bobs. No. Come on, removal. Well, Serum Visions. Opponent's going to get Bob cards, unfortunately. And we're going to miss a land drop. Well, we're going to keep lands this time. Put on top, put on top. Play Tarmogoyf. Pass the turn. Ugh, I hate that our opponent's getting free cards and we're not. Ooh, let me see. Bonsack. Frostos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscribe. More Bobs. Our opponent might be Bob flooded. That Sultai deck looks good. Pretty similar to what we're playing. Here comes Liliana. Hooray. Life is horrible. Ugh. This is not... Yeah, we're just gonna lose the Bob War. And by association, the game of Magic. Maybe we got a Jace bounce Bob? That does not feel great. Is that really what we got to do? Totes my goats. Hey, I'm improving, Frostosies. I probably said it worse that time. Yeah, I guess we got to Jace the Bob. This is weak to a lot of things, and we're not getting much value if our opponent has like a bolt or something, but we do what we got to do. Man, we could just kill Liliana, but then our opponent's still drawing cards. Yeah, I think we got to Jace the Bob. We can't get too far behind in cards or things go bad. Pass the turn. Here it comes. They have it. Bloodbraid Elf. Dream Dead. Dream Dead. So we've done pretty good tonight, but things have taken a really bad turn. And the 5-0 Dream is going to die with this Bloodbraid Elf. Well, opponent had the Nutter Butters. Yep. Well, yeah. Not sure what to say. Other than, in the mid-range matchup, you want to be the person that draws 3 Dark Confidants. That's for sure. I mean, I guess it's not 100% over, but it is a pretty high percentage of over. Yeah, I guess that's how it should be. There's a Dark Confidant that we can never deal with. And a Scavenging Ooze. Oh, man, come on, Damnation! Damnation is what we need. We need the Damnation. And we need it probably this exact turn. Serum Visions. Now what? Now what? Now what? Yeah, Pulse is helpful. Opponent only has 1 green mana. Can we afford to Serum Visions? So the problem with Serum Visions is appealing. If we hit a land, everything's the same. If we hit Damnation or set up Damnation, it's great, or even just removal. On the other hand, if we whiff on lands, our opponent can potentially fizzle our Pulse if we're not careful. I mean, I guess worst case, we Pulse back a land if we don't see anything good. Like Serum Visions, Pulse back a land, play Tarmogoyf. Yeah, if we Pulse Goyf, then we can't Serum Visions. Alright. I guess we'll just do that. So, Pulse while our opponent's offline. Get back Goyf. Play a Goyf. Hope our opponent does not run well with their Dark Confidant. Opponent's just drawing a lot more cards than we have. Yeah, we don't have the mana to Pulse Fulminator. Opponent, Treetop Village. Oh, come on, not removal. Well, the Dream's been dead for a while. And that Blood Raid, yeah. John's pretty good. We do a lot of similar things, but we do not have Blood Braids. That was brutal. Now I'm not even sure if Damnation matters. We don't have it anyway. Yup. Pretty sure that's just game. Bottom. Block, die. Yeah? Well, there goes the dream. That was brutal. I mean, Jund is very good, but I feel like we could have won that somehow. There's no way we're winning that game 3, but I'm still a little heartbroken over game 1. Curbinator, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right. Pull it together. Finish off strong. Even with just a 4-1, we still get 8 treasure chests to open. So pull it together. We can finish off, get the win, feed the children. I'm going to be really disappointed if we end up with a 3-2 after starting off so good. Any chance you do it against the odds gauntlet to pit the best against the odds decks against each other and see which one reigns supreme? That sounds like it could be a pretty fun series. Yeah, I think that's something that could potentially happen in the future. Simic Turbo Fog. It looks pretty foggy. Looks reasonable. I think non-creature decks will be the challenging part with it, but it looks like it will make creature decks super miserable. How do you feel about Abzan right now? Lingering Souls has been good historically in mid-range mirrors. I think Abzan's pretty reasonable. I mean, you miss out on Bloodbraid and on Jace, which is a little sad, but I think it's pretty good. It's just like a running joke, Adam. I don't know exactly how it started even, but 8 Panharmonicon is going to be pretty sweet. I'm definitely excited for 8 Panharmonicon. Love ball bags for the 15th month in a row. Hayes, I love the streams and all the content. Do you think that Dominaria is the best EDH set released in the modern era? Yeah, I think it probably is. Should play KCI in the Super League. I just hate KCI. Maybe. Hope no one has Stony Silence. Opponent takes our Liliana. Ooh. Is this going to be the first Nissa game? Well, Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Get a Swamp. And it looks like we're playing Jund again. Oh, never mind. Well, take Metamorphose. Pass the turn. Mardu Pyromancer. Come on, deck. Let's get this win. Elev, welcome to the Fishbowl. Whoa. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, that's a good card to draw when your hand is horrible. What's the most expensive modern legal deck you can construct? Well, this is probably pretty close. Opponent passes. Well, let's Inquisition our opponent. Take the Dreadbore. Play Tarpit, pass the turn. Question's going to be, do we actually play Nissa next turn? We have a new donation from John Storm Blessed. Hey, Seth, I love your content. It's just about the only thing I watched for the week. Can you please say hello to my wife, Crystal, and my daughter, Pumpkin? Well, Crystal and Pumpkin, hello. And thank you so much for the donation, John Stormbless. Definitely appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Also, Temptation, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Lingering Souls, eh? I guess it's Nissa time? We really want this Liliana the Last Hope. Vern Catacombs, crack it. Get a Forest. Nissa. Scry 2. Whew, thank goodness. We do not want to be drawing Thoughtseize. That was a pretty good scry for us. Is real affinity still a thing? It is. It ranks behind fake affinity, but it is a thing. Lingering Souls, back. Opponent. Getting in at our Nissa. Yup. How do we deal with a board full of spirits? I don't know if we do. Plays a land. Land. I'll scry with Nissa. Oh! That's how we deal with a board full of spirits. Fatal Push. Bottom. Maelstrom Pulse. Top. Play Goyf. Play Watery Grave. Pass the turn. All right. Things are shaking up. Jeff Fuglin says all decks in Modern are 3-2 decks. Let's prove him wrong in 4-1. I'm down with that. Any chance we see a Commander Clash episode showcasing Brawl once it the format releases? There will definitely be a Brawl Commander Clash. Yeah, we do have Knight of Souls Betrayal in our sideboard. That is true. Well, get in with Goyf. Little worried that our opponent will have, like, removal on their own spirit. It's a Terminate. Well, Now we really need to draw like a Jace, because our opponent's going to find Bedlam Reveler eventually. And by eventually, I mean probably pretty soon. Yeah, Maelstrom was good. Opponent discards. Faithless Looting is just such a good Magic card. Oh. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little light on green mana. So we can't actually stop a... Huh. Do we ooze? The fetch is more valuable for Jace Mind Sculptor if we draw it to be able to shuffle away after we brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Opponent just looting. Nothing good to exile. Maybe we just tarp it and see if that baits out a removal spell. No, we're down to 3-1. We got junded out last round. Get in with tarp it. Ugh. I think they have Bedlam Reveler in hand. Pluto Delta, crack it. Grab a Breeding Pool, untapped. Not Bedlam Reveler, please no. More lootings. Ugh, these lootings. How good is a new green red elf from Dominaria in your green red haste spray deck? It seems hot. It is pretty sweet. I could see it being like a reasonable one of. There goes our graveyard hate. Opponent's out of cards. Come on, deck. That is a Jace. Oh, and we used our fetch. Well, play Jace. I think we have to tick up to avoid Lightning Bolt. You can draw Collective Brutality. They do get to flashback the Faithless Looting. Oh, we might be getting there. It's a Jace. It's a Jace. We did lose to Jund. Opponent fashes back Looting. Gonna have one card left over in hand. But we have an active Jace. We have a Jace. And now we get to brainstorm. And our post scoops it up. Cannot beat the Jace. Cannot beat the Jace. All right, one more. If we win this, we get to crack 8 treasure chests. 8 treasure chests. Yeah, I mean, on a stable board, Jace is pretty much always the best draw. There are very few situations where it's not just an absurd draw. Unfortunately, our deck is not very graveyard hate heavy. Or like graveyard hate, period. I guess our graveyard hate is Ashiok Ultimate. Is there a reason some video series are leagues and some are singletons? It used to be that they were just all singletons, and people said that they wanted more leagues. So Much Brew is pretty much exclusively leagues now. Budget Magic and Against the Odds are still normally in the singletons. For Against the Odds, it works better primarily because it's an indeterminate amount of matches. Sometimes we play like 6 or 7 matches or even 8 matches. So it doesn't fall neatly into the leagues because instead of playing 5 matches, the idea is basically to have the end product be about 40 to 45 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes, I guess. So I just play as many matches as I can edit down into that time frame. And then Budget Magic could switch over potentially. You also have some nice flexibility, like in Standard right now, a lot of people are playing Ramanan Bread or the Scarab God. So if you play a league, you occasionally have times when you're just like, you play the same deck like 4 times in a row. And that's really rough for a video series. The feedback has been pretty negative for that. So the single matches are a little bit easier for switching up matches. Occasionally just like straight up concede matches. If I run into the same match a second time, I just like, sorry. I've already played the Scarab God 3 times. I already got all the footage I need. And just scoop it up. Yeah, we could see like Extirpate, but I don't think we'll see Surgical in Standard for a while. So Surgical, you think? Surgical's okay. We do need to sideboard real quick. We're running out of time. We need Knight of Souls Betrayal. We need Damnation. We're going to go down Inquisition, Inquisition. We're going to go up Surgical for a Thoughtseize. Go up Ashiok for a Thoughtseize. And Collective Brutality for Thoughtseize. And go down a couple of Lilianas for Thoughtseize and Surgical. I don't know. Not super confident with that plan, but let's try it. Yeah, Extirpate, I guess, has its own clunky mechanic. Well, I really like this hand, but it's very weak to a turn 1 discard spell. If we don't get it by discard on turn 1, we can Serum Visions to set up our land drops and we're fine. If we are on the draw, we played Nissa once last game, and it gained us a bit of life and then died. But it was fine. Oh, it's risky. It is risky. We're going to keep it. Hope we dodge the turn 1 discard spell. Kellan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, dodging turn 1 discard? Is it happening? It looks like it is. All right. Land? Well, Surgical, Watery Grave, untapped. Definitely need to Serum Visions to find, well, Abrupt Decay bottom, Polluted Delta top. That is a land, so we're heading in the right direction. The end game is getting down this Knight of Souls Betrayal, and then we should win. So I saw the Grandeur pull for Against Odds this week. The one thing I have to say is you better splash for Traverse the Uvenwald. Yeah, having ways to find our Grandeur creatures does seem pretty important. Opponent cracks Marsh Flats. Blackleaf Cliffs. And Young Pizzy. Oh, Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Grab a Breeding Pool. Actually, Overgrown Tomb? And we need well, yeah, I guess we need double black more than double blue. Grab Overgrown Tomb, untapped. What do we discard to Collective Brutality? That's the big question. Really need to go 2 modes. Kill Pyromancer, Duress. The question is, what card can we discard? The right answer is probably Ashiok, but I really... Actually, Fatal Push makes sense. Especially with Snapcaster and Surgical in hand. Alright, let's discard Fatal Push. I actually like that idea. Ashiok is probably correct, but I really want to play an Ashiok. This is a very well, it could be, probably is a suboptimal play, but I'm kind of okay with that because I really want to see an Ashiok on the battlefield. So discard Fatal Push. Oh, dear God. Well, I think that's game. We will take Colligan's command. Yeah, that's game. Well, we have 4 basic lands. Let's see if we can draw them. Well, we'll have to play around. Worst case, we can surgical and look at our opponent's sideboard plan, which is some amount of value. Yeah, we can't even draw fetches, though, if they play Blood Moon. Maybe they'll be tempted to play Rabblemaster first. And I guess we'll probably bring in some more of our discard. We took out a lot of our early game discard for Brutality. With Blood Moons coming in, yeah, that's Blood Moon. All right, odds of us winning here, we need some incredible luck. Catacombs go. That's not a basic. We have 2 swamps, 1 island, one forest. So not a lot of things that let us cast stuff. We have only mountains on the battlefield, which is making the Goyf cast difficult. Thank you for the cheer, Cole the Cow Kid. Yeah, looking dead. Well, at least our opponent has a fast clock. We'll go one more turn to see if we draw a basic. Then we will surgical just to look at our opponent's deck and go to sideboarding. All right. Well, we're going to just do it now. Just to get the information. So take a peek at our opponent's deck. At least we'll have perfect information. 3 Blood Moons. 4 Revelers. Couple of Dreadbores. Opponent took out most but not all of their discard. Brought in Rabble-Masters. Went down a lot of their creature removal. Alright. Surgical probably isn't worth it. I think we're just going to go down the Surgicals and bring in some more discard. And we will scoop it up. Alright, here we go. This is it. It all comes down to this win. The difference between 1 treasure chest and many treasure chests is all in this one game. So, going back up some discard, going down surgicals, we're just going to have to fight through Lingering Souls with our Damnations and stuff. Thoughtseize, going down Hero's Downfall. Maybe we cut a bit of Fatal Pushes. Like, go down another Liliana. Is Ashiok worth it? Is it worth it? Is Nature's Claim worth it? Maybe we go 2-2. Nature's Claim does answer exactly Blood Moon. But Abrupt Decay also answers that. Alright. Maybe we gotta go down Ashiok. Go up to Nature's Claim. I kind of want 1 surgical still. Maybe we go down 1 Fatal Push for 1 surgical. Maybe something like that. I'm going to keep 1 Liliana of the Veil, I think. Alright, let's try it like that. Alright, we're on the play. We are on the mull. Man. There's some world where 3 Tarmogoyfs win us the game. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Okay. Okay. We'll keep. Doesn't really matter because we're going to be scrying here. So, Brutality, whatever. Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Grab a Watery Grave. Come on, deck. One more game. Hold it together for one more game. Land Snapcaster. So land bottom, Snapcaster top. Pass the turn. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We do want to fetch out basics if we need to. Inquisition can take our Bob. Wow, takes brutality. Interesting. Well, Verdant Catacombs. Crack it. Grab a forest. Run out Dark Confidant. Pass the turn. Come on, no removal. There's a lightning bolt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Dark's like Shores. We only have one basic. The concern is Blood Moon. Everything's good except for Blood Moon. We just have so few basics. I mean, the problem is digging for lands doesn't especially help. Like, we could find fetch lands, but if they play Blood Moon this turn, it doesn't really help anyway. Yeah, we're going to play Last Hope. And just tick it up. Pass the turn. I mean, that is a way to win. There's the basic. And there's the Blood Moon. Man. Well, this is a disappointing way for this to go. I guess maybe we should have tutored up a basic with our first tutoring. Really, opponent? You just got the nuts. They got the nuts. I mean, tutoring up a basic wouldn't have actually made a difference here at this point, but we'll see. Catacombs go. Wizards just emailed Arena beta testers that they're inviting new players to stress test the servers tomorrow. Sweet. You can always email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Really? Really? Oh, boy. Well, opponent just had a really good hand, unfortunately. Nature's Claim's got to come to us this exact turn, or we're dead. Rabblemaster is a fast clock when you can't kill it, and we can't kill it. And we scoop it up. Oh, boy, was that frustrating. Well, live by the Blood Moon, die by the Blood Moon. So I guess it's kind of fair that we get wrecked by the Blood Moon. Oh, man. Well, we get one treasure chest to open. So the deck was sweet. We started off really well. The last couple rounds were a little bit rough, but yeah, the deck is still pretty sweet for being the most expensive deck in the format. All right, come on. Come on, one treasure chest. One treasure chest. You can do it. Come on. You can make up for it. Oh boy, really? You give us a mythic and it's a descent into madness? It's like that's like opening the vault on MTG Arena. You're like, come on, give me something good. The worst mythic in Magic's history. We played on Against the Odds once, so that was sweet. I'm going to GP Seattle tomorrow to do some limited events. Can't decide between Rise of the Eldrazi or Full Block Zendikar. I like Rise of the Eldrazi. Zendikar is really fast. If you like really fast, then that's sweet. But yeah, we might as well open the player rewards. I don't think there's any good cards in here. Signal Pest. I don't think there's any actual like expensive cards in the player rewards. Despise. We got the new Despise, which is probably going to be pretty sweet, or at least reasonable for standard. Come on, at least give us a good one here. Ooh, Mirari's Wake. It's a good commander card. We will definitely play it. Yeah. No, we can't open anything more. No, no, no. That's all. That's all. Oh, jeez. Well, so I think that's going to bring us to the end for tonight. So, yeah. I mean, the deck was sweet. It could have been sweeter. I feel like we ended up 3-2. We started 3-0, lost our last 2 rounds. So I guess Jeff is right. Every deck in Modern is a 3-2 deck. But I felt like the deck was pretty strong. So I don't know. It was fun. It was strong. We got wrecked by Blood Moon. We got beat by Jund. And Jund is like the most insane deck in the format. So yeah, I think it's a little late for Momir tonight, unfortunately. We're pushing up on the end of the stream time. We just haven't had any short leagues lately. Unfortunately, we've just played all these long, grindy leagues, so sooner or later, Momir will come around, but just a little too late tonight. Plus, spoiler season is just so killer for me. If it wasn't spoiler season, I'd probably just be like, oh, whatever, we'll do it, we'll end a bit late, but man, spoiler season is just brutal with the extra videos every day and stuff, so anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. So, of course, reminders on the way out the door, replay YouTube if you want to relive the joy and the sorrow of our Sultai Planeswalker deck, or any of the old streams, you can check it out there. Normal YouTube, tons of Dominaria coverage, a super sweet Against the Odds last night featuring Sorens, Commander Clash coming up, we have a really sweet Much Brew deck for Sunday, Proteus Hunt from our instant deck decks, so check that out as well. Zodiac Brave, welcome to the Fishbowl, thank you for your subscription, big scoops here for you. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, and of course, thank you to everyone who donated and subscribed and just hung out tonight. It is always fun. You make it all worthwhile. And one more time, on the way out the door, thank you to the sponsor of tonight's stream, which is Ridge Wallet, makers of super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off, and they also provide free shipping if you use the code Goldfish at ridgewallet.com. So anyway, everyone, we have GP Seattle this weekend if you're looking for coverage. I will be playing Team Modern Super League, our playoffs, on Tuesday, so check that out. No normal stream, Team Modern Super League. We'll be back here like normal next Thursday playing some jank, tons of content in between, so have a wonderful weekend. You're amazing. Thank you so much, and yeah, I will see you next week.